Okay, so this fight I'll have to do 4 times, but I will only record once because there's the companion is not involved here. You play with the dwarf and with the elf here. So I think. So do I give the elf an explosive bomb? That's the question for this guy. We'll see. Like of the belts, I don't have access to my whole squad, so if I wanted to give the better belts, I should have done it before getting into this, before the party is split. Yeah, so I waited until the dwarf went to level 3. This obviously is not the best for this fight, probably one. The round attack here, auto hit, the charges are auto hit, but he does shit damage, who cares. This is not gonna help much in this fight, the taunt, but I don't want to use a lot of respect potions at this stage. And obviously here you would have went better with, I don't know, adding a bit more HP, though this does not get multiplied by his constitution, it's just flat HP added at the end. And all of this is kind of scales with his level, so none of it is going to be very powerful early on anyway. Make or break sort of thing. And for her, yeah, this is useful for this fight. Very useful. Let's see how it goes. Now, positioning wise, something like this. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done this fight. I'm not certain I'm beginning it. So this one's down to 1 HP. So one arrow here would have blown it up, but a grenade would do extra damage, right? Hopefully. Let's see. Okay. So what do I do? I think I put the party up and try and prevent them. Or I won't prevent them because I don't do enough damage, but maybe scratch the ones that try to go towards her. Okay. Wait. Okay. We're waiting to get more in range for the explosion, right? Whew. That would have been bad if I didn't have the range, so we're gonna do this. Pray for a lot of... yeah. The result was satisfactory, I would say. Now, one of the rats can reach me. Suddenly, okay, there's also burning up. I can try to insult him and increase the chance that he comes attack me. Yep. Okay. Do I have the range for this now? Let's wait. Okay. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Son of a bitch dodged. And he's going for her. She should survive. Question is, I'm not gonna outrun him, so just protect your back and try to shoot him in the back. Not cool. He might escape. I need to use this. Okay, so pray it lands. Sadly it escaped. Is it worth it? I don't know. Fine. Okay.
The safest battles are the ones you don't take. Ouch.
Here we go. Help Lemunster mine quest fight. This can be a very tough fight. We have access to this barrel here. This is also beer. Yeah, beer. Problem is, I think these guys not only they have like 90 physical resist, so they will not sleep. They're actually immune. Again, my extra feedback scripts could be improved if I could dig a little further and also add immunities to these info screens. I know they're immune to beer, so it's not actually helping me. This guy, he can do a ton of AoE damage, so look at that intellect impact, right? When this guy hits, he's gonna hit hard. And these guys, they have a ton of strength, and they have protection. Shit. And I don't have anything to lower that protection yet. Potentially very, very difficult fight. And there's also these guys, don't ignore them at your peril, right? There's that 30% dodge that can really put a spanner on you, on the works. So what do we do? Right, the speed wise, he's not the speediest guy. I think the latest iterations of the way I remember doing this fight is me pushing some sort of line here, trying to hold the line against these guys, and weathering the storm, using some sort of guys on the flanks to try to deal with these guys, and then coming from the back and trying to take the master grill. Yeah, this is gonna suck. So I can buff and still make it there. Obviously I'm gonna need my heavy hitters in front. She is we have an option here, right? To try to use her as bait. They don't move that much, right? If they want to attack, they would have to attack her. Let's try. Let's try, see what that gives me. I might have improved the courage. No, I did not encourage, but these things are really slow. And agility on the 5th. I think in one of the saves I did up courage on the 5th. Right, he's at 12. Which might put him between these two guys. So I want to move to oh. Their magical resist is very low, right? We have this. The magical resist is low, which means we can toss a freeze grenade here, and I think it warranted. He's not immune, right? 40%. It might stick on him as well, but these guys would be very, very saddened if they manage to. Now this guy needs to go through here. This changes things, right? We're gonna leave the Paladin to try and deal with this flank, right? To do her counter attack against these guys. I don't want to blob too much, because if this guy doesn't get stuck, then he's gonna punish me with AoE. If it's really slow, and if I pull her this far back, can they get past? Yes. It's not good. I don't know. Let's go with this. See what that gives me. So we want the resist. Yes, we want the resist. So if I put him like here, if this guy tries to move, but of course I don't have the 2 attacks of opportunity, I only have 1. So if I scratch this, I won't scratch that one. Now I am gonna buff. So the issue is, if I charge all the way, I will charge all the way. The problem is I need to move the 5th deeper, right, to toss the grenade. This guy can reach him. Okay, so I have the option to try and stun one, right? And they don't have huge resists, but the other option is to come here and do this. So they have no other target, they're melee, so they should attack her and get counter attack. So this is position where we can use her like that, hopefully. Ogre boy, in for a penny, in for a pound, right? This is pretty low. I think this is the save that I recorded when I tried to catch that rat that escaped in the battle between elf and dwarf and against the mini rats. So I consumed this for no reason. Could have left the dwarf here to try and, he had to option for double parry. he won't do much damage here regardless, right? Well, it's too late now. We charge. Excellent. Back, so I think we wait with her. How far do I have to go? So I need to go 1, 2, 3. If I miscalculated, okay. So hopefully this guy get frozen, right? That he had a big chance to resist it, but this guy is not so much, right? But of course, I don't think this rules for critical fail. Throwing the grenade doesn't roll for fail, right? Also doesn't roll for crit, so you're at the mercy of RNG for applying those freeze. Okay.
Don't stand in my way.
Now let's see. Yeah, critical parry. My ass, it's not critical parry. Okay.
What were you thinking?
I will check, of course, we will check and see. Yeah, it was no critical parry. She rolled 48, and here she rolled 45, right? You need to roll 1 or 2 for a natural critical parry. That was the ability there that provided us with those auto hits, because they don't roll to miss, they just hit, and they also roll to crit. Okay, they could have been crits, but yeah, asking too much. Now, see, I'm considering doing this because these guys are very easy to hit, but we don't know where it's gonna jump, right? It's got this option to jump, can jump here, can jump this, and he can dodge it. Maybe instead I just go up and do this. Now, the problem is they're not gonna stand frozen for too long, right? Oh. The damage is 10%, so 20% because it's applied to turns. I think it's worth it just to do this and get the caster out of the way, because that caster is holy crap. That caster is real massive pain in the ass. Can move all the way here, right? He's threatening these 3 tiles. If I'm not moving out, I'm not triggering his attack of opportunity. Right. Okay, because they are frozen, right, you get 20% chance to hit, and yeah. The problem is the protection, right? I don't have what's it called? Well, I could have gotten from the underground. I could have gotten name escapes me. Acid bomb or something that reduces their protection a bit, not a lot, just a bit. Okay, now we go with the auto hit ability, right? Just kill one and try our chances against him. I still have auto shoot back on parry. Now here I'm gonna chance this attack of opportunity and put the ogre behind them. Alright. Oh, what? Why? Misplay. I thought I had enough. I want them to keep shooting at me. Probably. Okay. Fifth. Sadly, the fifth. Oh, the attack of opportunity has been removed. Okay. But I cannot pass without getting seen. And I cannot move cloak there, right? Cloak requires an action and then refunds, but if you move, you don't have the action to cast it anymore at the end. The other option is to try to sneak through here. Wouldn't he see me here though if I try to pass through here? Not sure. Let's try it. right? Trying to get there. Another, probably, quite likely fake parry. We got revealed. Another 10% damage. Okay. I think I'm just gonna heal this guy. And move out of the way. I am not in a great spot here. If this misses. If he dodges. Now we're in a better spot. Excellent. Let me put the parry up. I think this one's supposed to be attacking me. It's not 100% guaranteed, but yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have a clean shot from here. It seems to be. Okay. Okay, landed the box up. He might die just while trying to unfreeze because of the dot. Yep. Well, no. Could have tried to prolong this, but I think this one glorious. Like this, and now we can switch weapons between her and the priestess. No need to rest, right? This is not a ton of XP, but turning in the quest, I think is gonna add more. See you in the next version of this fight. Okay, add a few more seconds to this. Look, the result of after the fight, we received like 4,000 or some XP. So we got level 4 Paladin, Elf, Barbarian, Ogre, and Ranger. And this guy's probably not very far behind, right? Yeah. So if I go a bit in the underground, I'm gonna go at level 4. I'm gonna be level 4 for the tough underground fights and the tough level whatever above the tavern fights. I'm gonna be level 4 on all the characters. Yeah. Okay, back to the fighting. Okay, the Minstrel fight. So we've seen last time that the Paladin made a stellar job and auto hit reposted those guys, and with the hammer auto hit, right, it cleared this flank by herself. The Minstrel at this stage cannot do that, the Priestess cannot do that, and the No Companion cannot do that. So we'll see how this goes. The key to this fight, as we have discovered, is okay. We'll try to use the dwarf here, but we'll see how that goes. We'll give it a go this time. Keys, of course. Why don't you show me his equipment? The dice rolls against the freeze bomb here, right? That's if you are lucky and freeze the griller, then smooth sailing. If you are unlucky and both those guys resist with their 14 and 15%, then you're kind of gonna suffer. You're gonna suffer a lot. What am I gonna use you for? Gonna use you for the buff. Extra precision on the ogre. And then we'll see who holds this flank, right? I think these girls will have to. So one, if this guy makes it here, it disables my overwatches and he can make it all the way here. Even if I hit him, he will not die. That's my concern. Right. So put her here. Put this girl here. Okay, you. What about their speed? They act before her, so that's. Yeah, I should have buffed her courage a bit. Just 1 point. 1 point would have allowed her to overwatch here, right? And now here that doesn't do anything. I'm faster than they are. The problem is if I put the mage here and they engage her, they will eat her alive, even with her help. Okay, so maybe you are gonna help the mage. That's your job. Your job, you are more mobile. Can go here, there. You are too far to receive the buff. Might as well put you here. Roll the dice of fate. The problem with charging him too much is no buff. Let's charge. Oh, here we saved more. We've been more. Whatever. Okay. Try and make them pay. Oh. This guy can actually move in. That's a big problem. It's a huge problem. I haven't actually thought it through. Because now I cannot roll to freeze him. Well, I can, but it's gonna suck. Gonna suck because I'll have to toss it like this with the barb. The barb is out of it anyway, right? And this one is free to punish. Shit. Oh my god. This is a different fight now, right? And this is open. Oh my god, the rats can come in here. Why didn't you... Hey, why didn't you... Does this look like a bit different than the previous fight? Just asking. Is it looking a bit different? Okay, so now I'm gonna buff my ogre. Oh wait, my ogre is dead. Yep. Then who is my other damage dealer? It's the barbarian. Oh wait, he's out. He's out also. These guys have huge dodge, right? Yeah, I cannot double strike because I'm also kind of blocked by two of those attacks, right? I can hit some, but not a lot. I think this is my play here. Okay. Bit of luck coming my way. Well, stupid rat. Focus on me. Waste of everything.
My turn.
Holy fuck. No, should have raised him. Well, it's my job then.
That potion did look weird. In your dreams. Here I am.
Okay. Smoke him if you got him, right?
Fly away.
Oh, he didn't dodge. It's good to be the thief. It is good to be the thief. And those unchecked rats.
I'm the best. The best. Well, it tastes bad. Might be my granny soup. Don't stand in my way.
Yeah. How hard can he hit, right? Hard enough, apparently.
Didn't see that one
God
coming.
damn it.
Oh, I've got the moves.
Okay. Are you still standing? Barely. Jesus. Should be able to hit, but yeah, of course 1 HP. Fuck. Well, it's not like we didn't know what you were gonna, like, what was your parry? That we were gonna have to rest after this, right? We went to hell a very early one. It went to hell very early one. If I don't raise him, the thief would have to raise him. If I don't raise him, this one's gonna drop somebody. I just know it. Problem, the thief cannot get here to raise it. Well, I could do this, right? Come on. I was just congratulating myself on how much of this I had saved up. Yeah. Another 1 HP. Jesus. Yay. Well, it's a win. Okay, here we are. Priestess attempt. Do not click the fight button yet. Right? Let's check that our thief has at least a freeze bomb equipped. I think we need someone to act ahead of them and block these 2 tiles, otherwise they move in, and then our freeze bomb needs to hit on our own guy, right? Bad news. So this is kind of the first, the front line. This guy needs to try to block these guys. If this line holds, right, these guys will probably come forward here. They come forward, we'll try like last time. The last time, so she was, I skipped a turn with her because I overwatched here and they went this way, but now might be useful. She's got, I need to up, I think I upped her courage a bit, but I need to add it more. Sadly this whole line is gonna go forward before she gets to act, so try to get the girls to hold the line here. Have this girl in the back here. Okay, pray for good dices. Defense. How did they squeeze past me? Alright, if I'm in this spot, they cannot squeeze without me getting at least 1 shot. Okay. Almost in range for the buff. So, accuracy and crit. Block this line. Block them from moving in. Block them from moving in. Okay, so they attack here, so we can try and freeze both of them there. No crits, please, because the dwarf will go down if they crit his ass. Okay, I am faster than they are, so so technically Overwatch without moving gives me 2 shots, but if this guy, starts moving, he's gonna get in range and block my second shot. So it's not 2 shots, it's 1 shot. Unless somehow we crit and kill and then, yeah. Why is my dwarf dead? Oh, because we're in a fight and he received big chunks. Okay, so I need to move 3 tiles up. Right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And pray they get frozen. Oh, okay. This one, it's a big lucky freeze we got there.
My turn.
Okay. Come on. Okay. Okay. Again, our casters out of play. So when these guys wake up, it's gonna be pain. Fuck your dodges. Okay. Okay. Technically I can move up, try and finish him off. Or let it on the ogre. Let it on the ogre. Okay, ogre. This is your job. Woohoo. Okay. Okay, she can come heal me, right? She will act before them. She might have the movement. She might not have the range, though. I'm not sure. Okay. Outplayed again by some stupid rats. Tell me you've got the range to heal him. Phew. Can get in here. Can get in here and try and help with that stupid rat.
In your dreams.
Okay. Lol. Okay, I can heal somebody. She's got mobility, but I don't think this is gonna be a clean shot here. Oh, it is. Okay. And even a kill. Marvelous. Marvelous.
Nice.
Big boys are gonna wake up soon. Okay. I think I'm gonna chance it. This is not gonna kill the little rat. It might stun him, but he's not my main concern. This is the main concern. He wakes up. He wakes up, so please attack the dwarf. could have went further back, right? This auto hit, but if I attack from behind, better chance for him dying. Oh, the insult lowered its courage, so now these guys get to work before him. Didn't even occur to me. Speaking of courage, let's add even more. Speaking of courage, not gonna kill him, but he did kill him. Shoot the dwarf. Not so hard. Not so hard. God damn it. Okay. Her heal is on cooldown. Fuck it, if he dies, he dies. I could have tried to milk an extra heal out of this, but 1, 2, 3, 4, god damn it. 5. Kinda on the edge. See you during next fight. Welcome to the 4th iteration of this fight. Let's see, do you have the bomb? Yeah. Again, we've learned that we won a block. The sons of bitches. So and these guys have the courage to act before him. So he did, but I didn't move him far enough, right? You need to block this. Okay, let's do the permutation then. Gonna try to put the dwarf there. Actually, the dwarf is good here though, because he's got more HP. Not that much more parry, but more HP and a bit more protection, right? And if they attack him, he can sometimes survive when others would go down. So put you here, definitely behind. So we're gonna try and freeze and pray. Okay, there's no critical fail on throwing, but they could resist. All of them could resist it and negate the effect. I don't have a companion to help her here. So I don't know. Okay, if there's no one in range, they will probably go and attack on top. Maybe if I... here they have range regardless, right? They can... Actually, depending on how I move, they wouldn't necessarily have range. So if I pull this guy like here, right, what happens is... I move the ogre up, they might move back here, or just one of them, because they have one tile to attack here, one tile to attack here, one tile to attack in the middle. Okay, pray for good dices. Now with him in the back here though, he's just gonna skip the turn. This is for sure, we just need to charge here, these three guys. Form this line here, hold the line. Okay. Pray no crits. Pray for no crits. 1, 2, 3. He cannot fumble, but they can resist it. Yeah, told you. And this is the more painful of the two resists. That's why we brought two. Wait. Okay. Holy fuck. Yeah, they're moving up. No? Ah, gonna take the fifth. And this one's coming here. Well, no. The fifth is burning for 4. Okay, going behind him. To hit. Try and get some flanking going. I can heal the thief. Oh man, these guys. Those guys. Okay. Okay. Okay, ogre boy, you need to puke. Okay, you didn't critically fail. "61 chance to hit, I shouldn't have taken it. We were lucky they both landed." Okay. Dwarfy boy. This guy can move in if I don't taunt. Stay on me. I think here I would roll another ice bomb. I think I can. I'm gonna have to rest regardless, right? And I think I can win without using it. Maybe try and hold to it, but
Hey there, I'm the ranger from Lemunster.
let's see how much that's gonna cost me. Shit. Can you heal from here? Not sure. Okay, you can.
Don't stand in my way.
Okay, that was a big party. That was a big fucking party. The problem with using that is there's this and there's this. Okay, there's bullshit. Put the bow out though. down. Okay, I need to spend this. Who's more scary at this stage? No way.
He'd rather have a nice gallon of ale.
You cannot steal because you're burning and you would reveal. Right. Yeah, he resisted. 16 physical resistance, he resisted. Why don't you dodge, girl? It's good I ate a potion. It saved me. It did not. Yeah, but we have the fight. It's done. We will have to rest, but hey, we knew. Come on, stay up. Yay. From here we can try and do this. That was a big hit, big damages. Oh, frenzied, what does it mean? What does it mean, frenzied? I am blocking the thief from backstabbing, but hopefully won't need to. Sorry, thief. I want to scratch him. Holy shit, we will need him. We will need help. How much support is here? Not enough. Ogre. Fine. Hey, butt face. Oh, go behind him. To hit. Ah. And we're done. Cannot go around because there's too many friends in the way. But that should be enough. Okay. Bloody nosed. We will rest, but other than that, we didn't get stuck.